Hello everybody and welcome back to Arthenex Plays Sunless Sea. We probably have one more good journey in us. We've got a Vendergite colonist. So we're going to be heading up to Venderbite, sell the colonists, and then we'll have to see what we have from there. As far as I can tell, there's no reason not to stop at Hunter's Keep on the way and get another port report from them. So we'll do that. We can sell our news as well, and we might stop and see what this is, because I don't think I've landed there, whatever it is. So that's... And then after that, maybe we'll sell... Well, we still have that job from that mysterious... personage. He wanted us to take this untapped crate of brilliant souls, unstamped crate of brilliant souls somewhere. It might have even been the same place. I kind of forget now. It might even be in Polythreme, which says is a good way east of London. I have Stone's attention now. I had Salt's attention before from the first sister. Now I have Stone's attention. So I don't know how to... A new recruit, someone wants to sign on too. I don't know how to do... like where they want to sign on from. They're not in available officers. I don't see anywhere in... I don't see anywhere in London. Oh, here we go. A new recruit. Who awaits your attention? I can't afford that because I don't have 50 Echo. So I can engage the Haunted Doctor, or I can engage which I don't have any of. On later visits, different officers will sometimes be available. If there's more than one choice, you can choose one per visit. So I can do the Brisk Campaigner. I can do the Haunted Doctor. He increases hearts and iron. He increases hearts and pages. Alright, well... I can't afford to do any of that. So, off we go. And we will head up to Venderbite. At least we're back up at full speed. So we should be able to, barring any catastrophic encounters, we should be able to make it to Venderbite pretty casually, unless I want to try and sail east to Polythreme, but I don't think I have enough fuel to do that. So I'm going to stick with my original plan. We'll head up to... we'll head up to Hunter's Keep. We will... let's see, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to trade away my recent news, so just take the port report and be gone. Alright. So I'm going to head for this and see what it is. Because I've passed it a couple times, but I don't know. I certainly haven't ever docked at it, whatever it is. Oh, there it is. Back up. Probably shouldn't have fired. See, they're in the fog. Gotta remember that. They were in the fog, that's why they were wrecking me so much. Oh dear. Bat swarms. That's not gonna help. Bat swarms and pirate ships. Alright, my hull's already critical. Not a good start to this voyage. And I get a cache of curiosities. A cask of wine. I have one cask of mushroom wine. Okay, but no, I didn't get any fuel or supplies out of that, and my hull was already damaged. Alright, so there's a light ship. So I could buy fuel here for 20. I could trade my recent news here, but I don't think I want to. Let's go ahead and resume my course to Venderbite. So it'll be interesting to see how much I can get for this mushroom wine. Combat, another bat swarm. Trouble with tomb colonists. An absent friend. It's everything I imagined, he tells you, Blasphemy. There's someone missing. Please bring her to me. Oh, I can do this because I have a natural philosopher. Okay. She went off to the Mangrove College. She needed to get out of London, but Venderbite is just as safe as the college, and I'll wager she's bored of mud by now. Look for the shady sort in Mangrove College, somewhere south of the Untersee. Okay. Bring a shady sort to Venderbite from the Mangrove College. Alright, well. If I survive long enough, I'll do that. So let's go to Venderbite. So I can explore. Let's gather gossip to get a port report. And then I might as well... There's no point in visiting the first curator. There's no point in getting a glass of wine, so I might as well explore. Captain, I'm a good seaman, a raggedy fellow. A good seaman, I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. He seems likely enough if a little ragged and sorrowful. So I could take him with you. I can leave him here. Or I could pay his passage home, which I don't have. Well, sure, I'll take him with me. What could possibly go wrong? You won't be sorry. I will double watches. Ask everyone. They'll tell you I have a good name. Yes, yes. Eventually you get him to start talking. His enthusiasm is promising, if a little pitiable. So I gained a new crew, and I welcome a stranger aboard my ship. This may lead to complications, you don't say. He's done good work, that one. He's keeping a little shrine to the salt, the nameless god of the horizon, at the back of the hold. So I can permit it, or I can forbid it. I will permit it. You let him keep his salt circle and chalked arrow. That night, as you stand on the foredeck, a soft breeze comes out of the east, the salt's direction, tousles your hair, passes. Alright, so this has become clear, and I now have salt attention. Okay, so I know how to get rid of that. Or at least I did it once. Who knows if I go back there and do it again, the same thing will happen. Alright, so let's go to shops. So I can sell my mushroom wine for 23. Sure. I can sell my recent news for 10. And I already dropped off my tomb colonist for 15. Well, I could have sold him here for 15, but I got a quest instead, which is kind of not what I wanted. So I can buy fuel here for 20. So I have 2 port reports. Memory of distant shores. Oh, I don't have any of those. So with 4 fuel, should I try and make it out? If I just go back to London, I feel like I'm just not going to get anywhere. Let's buy another fuel. And rather than go straight back to London, let's do some more exploring. I don't think I can make it all the way over there. Just curious about how big the map is. Wow. I think I can make it all the way over there. So maybe I'll explore to the north a little bit. See what I can see. I certainly can't be very much worse off other than if I die. And if I die, I die. Alright. Let's go. Probably in trouble from bats yet. I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if I meet some more bats out here. They hit me? They did hit me. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's see what's up here. That looks, Oral Reach. Hang on, let me read this. Is this snow? Touch it and it puffs into vapor. The men huddle close to the white warmth of pipe and funnel. Luminescent beasts like eyeless dolphins play in your week. Fed the crew. Alright, I don't know what that is, but I don't want any part of it. There's buoys. Censor's Arch. Can I sail underneath it? Let's try. Going slow, so if I hit it, it won't do too much damage. Oh yeah, I can sail underneath it. Nice. Wither. Discovered. Well, there's some place to put in. Discovered Andergard Harbor. The air trembles, a breath of change passes. Dock. The chilly city beside a waste of salt. So I can go to the House of the Question. Let's see, so what can I do here? So I can buy fuel for stories, of which I actually have one. And I can buy muter salt for 5 stories. Purveyors of white coke and muter salt, payment in stories. The sign reads, "Bones, please." The proprietor will sell you beast meat for stories or buy your ivory. So I can sell Stygian ivory for Tales of Terror. Or I can buy supplies for 2 Tales of Terror and sell it for 1. I can sell star shells, or I can sell the figurehead of the Eater of Names. Interesting. Well, I might trade my story for another fuel, but let's see what happens at the House of the Question. Northwest of Withertown, the House of the Question stands alone. Here the initiates of the house make offerings to the 3 gods of the deep Z, and perhaps a 4th who is not a god. It's the one place in Wither where you can sometimes get a straight answer for a price. Gaining the attention of a god is useful chiefly for lifting curses. Alright, well, maybe I shouldn't have sold that cask of mushroom wine. Well, I don't have a live specimen anyway. Defy the gods. Spit on the floor. Curse the priest. Overturn an altar. This will increase your iron and hearts by 5 each, up to 110, and set your tarot to 0, but you will never be able to remove any god's curse or benefit in certain other ways. Okay, I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to need all the help I can get. So, the House of the Question, that seems... Okay, if I had 100 echo, I could do that, but I don't. So that seems useless. Alright, let's see Wither, the town. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale wastes stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. From here, you might almost imagine they were snow. North of the city, the salt pools fizz with unlikely color. So we can explore the town. So that's something happens. Good or bad. It's been pretty bad so far. I can do shore leave, which I'm not going to do. I can gather intelligence, which gives me a port report. I will definitely do that. The citizens of Wither enjoy questions so much that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually, you cobble together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. All right. Let's explore the town. Why not? The wind speaks. You fall into a reverie as you wander the shore. There are words in the wind, a story of sorts, a gate in the north, of a pale light that began there, of a drowned light that will end there, of a high wilderness that other ships may sail. You lift your eyes. There's a wall of saltworks. Someone has scrawled, "Is there a sea more sunless?" Okay. Fragment remains unchanged at 240. I don't know what that did. Alright, well, I'm going to buy... Do I get 3 fuel for this? No. Just, that's what I already had. Alright, so I'll buy a fuel in exchange for a story. And then that's all I can really do here, so let's head out. Wither. Let's kind of swing around here and come down by the salt lines if we make it that far. It's another one of those white things moving around. Hopefully I can outrun him. He's got friggin' 400 health. Codex. Can I dock when I'm in combat? I can. The Isle of Answers. Codex, a desperate cave full of mute exiles and an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys. Acquire a doomed monster hunter. This one has waited all her life for a single answer. Give her that answer and she will be ready to lay down her life. If I have a searing enigma, I could do that. Compile a port report. No one will speak. This is a challenge. The exiles see many come, fewer leave. Some are even willing to communicate, but their gestures are unfamiliar, the meanings unclear. Even when you can understand, there are answers without questions, as useless as a key without a lock. I have a port report codex. Alright. And the monster turned around. Good. Alright, let's see how far I can make it before I run out of fuel. So I'm probably going to get inspected when I get back to London. Which really makes me want to sell this contraband that I have, but I don't think there's any way I can make it out there and then make it back without spending all the money that I make from the contraband on fuel. So we'll just have to see what happens if they catch me with contraband. This time seems a pretty good time to do that, considering that this captain is probably not long for this world anyway. So we'll see if I can do that that thing again where I got rid of the attention of Salt, because I have his attention again because of that crew member I picked up. So we'll compile a port report. We'll visit the unmakers. Nope, I can't get rid of his attention again. But I have... Oh, I got some fragments. We get funding from the Bazaar, it's true, but station... Oh, I already read that. Okay. There's nothing else I can do here, because I don't have 200 Echo and 20 units of spare cargo space to carry a Sphinx to London. That might be something for my next captain to do if I can get enough money, because at some point there were points during this playthrough where I had enough money to do that. Alright, well, we're heading back to London. We'll see how far we can make it. Do I actually have any Echo? I have 14. Not enough to buy more fuel. At least I have full crew now, so my speed is adequate. There's another ship over there. I wonder if I should go fight them. I think I will. They might give me more fuel. Oh, so of course I'm at 35 hull space. No, that's not a ship. Never mind. That's something else. What? I do not know. On the tomb colonies, that means I'm likely to encounter bats again. Even if I make it back to London, I'm not going to have enough money to repair my ship. It's going to be close again. Hopefully I'll be able to scavenge some fuel for my supplies if I can't make it there on this amount of fuel. I think I'm going to make it. Offer of assistance. Don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Although, if I'm gonna be able to salvage enough fuel together to make put another journey together after this is questionable at best. Returning to London. Collect messages from the Harbor Master. Go. I have someone wants to sign on. The Blind Bruiser would like a word. I didn't get searched. That's nice. Alright. London. There's a new recruit. Where's the Blind Bruiser? Well, let's go to the Admiralty Survey Office. So let's see if I get a favor from any of these. So I'll start with Hunter's Keep. I got 5 echo and a fuel. Okay. Fender Bite. I got a fuel and 10 echo. Okay, Wither. I got a new favor and a fuel and 20 echo. Codex. So I can get back into the Admiralty now because I have 3 favors, 20 echo, and 1 fuel. The Salt Lions. 20 echo and 1 fuel. Alright, well, that brought me up to 89 echo and 5 fuel. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much out of supplies. So, let's see, I can go up here, but there's nothing I can do here. Alright, so actually, yeah, I need 4 Admiralty's favor to potentially maybe get fuel. Alright, so do I want to, this cost me 30 last time. Let's check out the new recruits. A brisk campaigner. So it cost me $50. Oh, it's Skill Doctor increases hearts and iron. He increases hearts and pages. I don't really need another doctor, and certainly not for 50 echo. Let's go ahead and just read the morning papers. The Unexpurgated Gazette. News from home. The Echo Bazaar, that enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. Oh, I already read that. Alright, so I lost the terror, and I got a recent news. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to provision myself for a journey with 35 hull. Definitely can't afford to repair my ship. So supplies are 20 and fuel is 10. Well, let's buy 1, 2, 3 fuel, 1 supplies. That leaves me with 39 left. Let's buy 1 more supplies and 1 more fuel. And we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope we have good luck out on the Untersee. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed Sunless Sea. If you did, please consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel. In either case, I hope you all have a terrific day.